Hello, welcome back. Last time I went through mountains and snow and most of a lake. Where am I? Okay, this part of lake, and I also have 2 out of 3 sky keys for that part of lake. Okay, so getting last sky key and probably last prime key before tower shortly here at the end of this place. No slugs, okay. I didn't realize this was a slug-only zone. But I guess that makes sense for the theming. I can go this way. Doesn't immediately do me any good. What am I trying to do here? I don't know, go south probably. Alright, what am I seeing? Bombug, you are looking that way, and you were not initially, so this was required to keep you alive in case I want that? What am I trying to do? I can activate a few things. Can I escape? If I had entered from here, maybe. Okay. I think I get it. So you just go away. I activate those. Activate that. Bail out. Retry. So I need a Bombug on there, which is doable like this. Okay, cool. And you get Sacrifice, which does what? Removes the other Bombug. What happened here? Stepping stone push block. Oh, right. Bombug pushed the block over there. It'd be easier to see if I changed this setting. There we go. Alright, sure. So now I can step on that without any problems. I can go back here if I want to. Those don't go anywhere. Alright. Slug rerouter. Okay, so we're doing one of these puzzles. Got it. So I need you to die with a delay? Is that what I'm seeing? Or do I want you in here? Then you'll stay alive. Alright, so you're looping around. I can interact with this. No, I can't because this is closed. Open, rather. Alright, only thing I can really do is put him in there. And what's a good route to that? I'm gonna say maybe this one? Not quite, but maybe I can work with it. Not if I do that. If I need... yeah, I can just do this. There we go. Okay, cool. So now... I guess I go this way? 3 at once, but first I want to clear... do I? Maybe. So if this is that, I just need to send Slug that way. Which I would do how? Oh, hang on. So the reason to kill the Slug would be to go this way, but what if I don't yet? There's a path over here to a grave. Alright. That's this area's grave. Has every area had one so far? Maybe. I could look and see. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is lake grave, that's snow grave, this is mountain grave, this is beach grave. So then down here there was probably... somewhere. Okay, here's one for some cavern. There were 2 caverns here. It's hard to tell which is which. Not sure I have the one for whatever this zone is, because there was the bomb cave and the... okay, bomb cave was farther down. So I have the bomb cave grave. But do I have the snake cave grave? maybe that just isn't available yet. Or maybe I'm making things up with the 1 per zone thing. Alright, so to get the slug in here. Centered across there, sure. To do that, I think the simple way is gonna be like this. Whoops. Not quite like that. Alright, let's try a different route. That'll do it. Okay. Three at once. 3 what at once? These? So here's key. I can't quite just walk to it. I need to be standing there, which requires that to be detonated, which means... I don't see how this helps me unless a wingman gives me a hand. Yeah, okay, this is wingman. Got it. Okay. That'll work. What was the point of this? To move the snake over here instead of having it right up against the wall. Got it. Alright, so... Do I have a problem? I may. Okay. That's okay. So first time I actually got myself stuck by stepping out of the wrong room exit. That's okay though. Short detour to go this way. I should expect that to happen a lot, given the structure overall of this world. So, sky key is required. There we go, sky key is used. And Lake Prime, there we go. Alright, so Lake is done, 4 primes are mine. I think I don't have further things I can do on the periphery. Like, I didn't spot any ways into things that I've seen. So I'm pretty sure my only destination now is the tower. Alright. Let's do tower things. Can't activate that. Well, can't use that waypoint. Tower is up here somewhere, probably. Here we go. Okay. This was... do things around the world counted for full 100% of this world. I should probably check there. This one suggests waiting. That one does not specifically suggest. So let's just see what this would be. 3 levels down. Easy story. Enter the tower and do the basement. Enter the tower. Okay, you know what? That starts at entering the tower, so that is talking about things I haven't seen yet. So, let's enter the tower and do the basement. Enter below ground to get to the above ground. Okay. So, part 2. Ah, I see why it's called part 2. I have just entered part 2, but I happened to go through a corner of that room much earlier. So, this is part 2. All the rest of that is just traversal. Don't worry about it. All previous mechanics in each of the 6 areas. Okay. One way. Alright. So... Pumbug looking at me. Here's a Terra key. I would like to go to the west of there. I'd like to know what's happening with that. I can just do that now without disturbing anything else. So that's where I've chosen to start. Side B, okay. Don't know what that means yet. Let's do side A first. So, there's a star door. I'm guessing you want me to put the statue here. Let's also try... Okay, I need to not try tricky things because this is a world that does not reward trying tricky things. However, I think my only goal here was to gain that Terra key because there's nothing else I can do here. Okay. So, side B. Grave. Bump. Alright. So that's the star key I need to clear that room over there, and the sky key, which probably will also be helpful. So I can burn you, which doesn't directly help me, except it clears the room, and when I come back, that will now be inert. Okay. So I can open doors from up high, that's right, that's how that works. Okay, cool, but what about the... I need an infernal key to get the push block on here. Okay. I think that all works. So, I have Sky Key, can use to kill Angry Eye. Then get over here and do what? Don't have Star Key yet, so no going east. I'm looking for that Infernal Key, which is just right here. Great. Okay. Ow, you came back. That's why I have this shield. Alright, so... around, over, open, open, push. Star Key for me. And this lets the statue out. Presumably all I want to do with that is first kill, then leave the room and yes. By resetting it, I let the Angry Eye do my work. And Bomb Bug just explodes. Okay, cool. Side A2. Okay, so Slug is here. I can do things. What am I trying to do? I could just leave the room. Let's start with that. Except I can't because of... What? What pressure plate is releasing? Oh, the one I'm on. Okay. Alright. So no leaving the room until I do something. That's not the something. A lot of things are happening. I don't know what I'm doing. I got out but didn't accomplish anything. What am I trying to do here? This is very intricate. I guess trap the slug here is my goal. Okay, so this will... Is it just push that off and wait for an opportune time? Well, how would I do that? No, Slug's never gonna actually go there. Well, now, hang on. What if... I can do this, which doesn't help anything. Now I'm just trapped here. I have no idea what I'm doing in this room. What's my goal? I mean, leave one of these directions or another. Which means, yeah, put the slug here, right? If I can leave in this direction, then I can leave in both of those directions. Yeah, the problem is I'm starting here, so that inverts those doors. So that's the only thing I can do other than waiting. Waiting would mean nothing particularly meaningful. It could mean the slug is there, but I don't really want to kill it, probably. It's useful, probably. So when I step off of here, the block can stay there. I can put slug here. What closes this, that? When you sacrifice, it opens this. But then... okay, maybe... I'm trying to go... that's not possible. Is it? What if I go this way around? Okay, that did something. Yeah, it's clear, sure, but I don't have a prime key. Huh? That's specific. So slug won't poison it, and if it tries to bump into me, it'll turn. Is that meaningful? This doesn't look good for me. What? Maybe what I want is to synchronize these so that the block stays. Okay, that's something different happening. Then this is held and I can just go to it. Okay. Alright, I made something happen somehow. Good grief. Alright, that was different. So zigzag for Angry Eye there. Once you're done with the thing, I can have the prime key. Right, but I can't if the room is clear, so make sure it's not. Then do clear the room, or go south first. Side C. I need a sky key to do anything here. Terra could also get me to a new path. Okay. So just clear this room, since I have the key I need. Easy to do. What key am I waiting for? There's a place where I'm waiting for a key somewhere. No, I used all of those. I mean, I have to come up here to take care of the monster block. So I'm just trying to get over to this spot. And I can see it, so I need that star key to get to the other part of the tower. Okay. So then... there is a place to stand right here and get a sky key. Let's do that. That seems like a good action. Okay. And those were the two I needed. Now, up here is way to more stuff. Might as well take care of this while I can. Okay, I could go that way. If I don't, I end up there and can't do anything. So that's a return path. I don't have an infernal key. Was I supposed to? Yes, there was one right on the ground that I just did not take. Can I get back there? Yes, it's just right there. That wasn't the spot I was looking at. Okay, so I can open this, which would mean... that I can push the push block onto a something... like that? Okay, sure. Star key is mine. Now I can go to the other part of the tower. Great. Alright, waypoint. So, basement clear. I guess I got my first badge in there then. Well, here's the waypoint at the start. Ah, and now I can get in and out. So, badge collected, I guess. Assuming this counts as clearing the basement. Doing the basement. Feels like it does to me. Okay. The back! Yes, okay, so confirmation. The above ground, alright. This is a big M, sort of. Okay. Probably for meta. The Tower F1A. Hot, cold, and mixed trials. Okay. Tower F1B, bring Terra keys here. I guess this is mixed. Alright, so hot coals. Up 0, right 1, up 1, left 0, down 0. Okay. So there's some directions without context for where to put them, but I have directions. Does it just mean right up? So, complete this puzzle also for a secret meta puzzle. Alright. So I'm in the sky. Bridge over the one solitary cloud here. Can't do anything yet. Okay. Can't do that. Can clear statue, which will be useful in the future. Here's a way down. Find the keys! Easy, hard, insane, impossible, infinity. Alright then. Guess that's what I'm doing now. Okay, I have a direct route to that. Don't have to use any doors. Alright, so you will require that to be held. Which means those things. So enter from there. Can I just do that now? Not yet. Not until I have... I do have a push block. Alright, Bumbug, you just stay where you are. I do not wish to do any violence to you right now. You might be useful later. Alright, so that's Sky. Great. What's over here? Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, this is silly. I'm just gonna go and assume that if I'm getting closer to my destination, it's probably what I want. Alright, I am somewhere. Got key, great. Now, can I go back? Let's hope so. Trying to figure out what this reminds me of. There was something in Fateful Intersection. And also, Trip to Slimari, the Trolls quiz, had some gates a little bit like that. Alright, so that's the first three. Let's go for impossible now. Alright, there is indeed a stack there. I see that. So I'm blocked on the way in there. Can't do anything here. Bumbug can extract that for me, letting me enter another spot. Well, it might be able to, if I get it to the right spot. Should be doable. That's better. Oops. Oops. Alright, here we go. So, I need something to invert. What's happening here? Well, I can put these in the water, yes. What am I trying to do? Let's first just see what's east. That will invert... Ah, okay, so entering from here. Go back. I suppose an option here is to eliminate the monster... Let's move this out of the way first. Get that out of there. Then... Yes, okay, I see. I'm up high, I can push that. I'm up higher. That's not helping. I needed the monster block to still be around. Do I need to reorder this? Because if I do that, I just get monstered. So if I were to reorder... That doesn't actually do anything. So I need all the blocks, right? To be able to push something to be able to push 2 here. I can't just pull the top one off. Oops. So that'd be great if not for monster. Oh, right. I see what to do. That first. Then this. Just make it not be a monster anymore. There we go. That works. Cool. Alright, that was the impossible one. Now for infinity. So that's... This is after I find all the keys. Alright, so I have a suspicion. Because that star key has not shown up yet. Ah, thanks Monster Block, you're keeping the bomb bug alive. Well, before I do this, let's... move that creature around a little bit. Let's go here where there's a little checkerboard imprint. Maybe I'll find something. I did find something, there we go. And right, I need a way back, because I went across the water. One way! Ah, sneakily hidden! That's why this push block is there. So, couldn't see the ladder imprint. It's actually hidden away. Alright, so that's fascinating. Somehow I hadn't really thought about the fact that, like, I added those ladder imprints to make it clear when there's travel, like one-way travel from a place. But this has given a way to just hide them away entirely. Like, I can still see it if I click here. So the information exists, it's just not particularly revealed. Alright, that's cool. So, I found the keys. And let's hope I want to do this, because I'm gonna. Where does each of these go? That to prime key, other one to the way I came. And I can't do that because now I am trapped? No, I can just hit this. Sure. However, I missed something. You stay alive. I'll take the prime key. Need to do this dance again. And go to one more destination. Yes I can, right. I thought I had to push away from that wall, but no. Being up against it is perfectly fine. Oh, that didn't help anything. This isn't at all where I want to be. Okay, never mind. Alright, in that case... Yeah, if I can't push away from this wall, then I'm not getting there from here. That's just part of a different location entirely. Okay, so this is what I want then. Cool. Alright, switch here. Alright, the keys have been found, and I'm still just in the antechamber before the hot trial. So there I will stay for the moment. Is this a little mini-map of the zone that I'm in? Like, this is where I am, then I move to here. So there's those places, maybe? Because it does look like it could be that shape, assuming there's a room here. That's neat. Yeah, and this tracks my position. Ha! That's pretty good. Alright, so next time, before HOTS Part 2.